Hello everybody, Sam5000 here. This is episode 18 of this Road to Glory, and we're going to start off this episode buying a squad fitness card. You see that I'm searching. Usually if you define your search, if you can get one for below 1,000, you've done pretty well to get a silver squad fitness, and I've managed to find one for 1,000. You could probably sell them on, like I said in previous episodes, for around 1,500 if you wanted to try and make some money that way. But to get on for 1,000 isn't the end of the world, and I really didn't need it at this point, so stuck that on. Everyone should be around 99 fitness now, and I also went and bought myself a Zanetti for 1,000 coins. You see there, he's in the 4-3-3, which isn't my formation, but it's not terribly wrong, and he also had 6 contracts, I think, there, so 1,000 coins isn't too bad. You want to just make sure when you buy a player that they do have some contracts on them. I know some people in the past have bought players thinking they're really cheap and they've actually got 0 contracts, so you have to go and spend more money on contracts. Just want to check that. And I got really lucky searching for the first game there. You see, I ended up playing a 1.5 star team full of bronzes and silver players, so this was an enjoyable match for me. Lavezzi starting off the scoring in the 6th minute. Also a note I didn't mention before, Juan is now on the bench, and obviously Zanetti's taken his place at right back. Also Zanetti is a right wing back, and so obviously it's not perfect for my chemistry, but I'm going to tweak all the formations and position cards at the end of the series to get the 100 chemistry and get everything perfect. For now, that'll do. But you've seen this game, we're 4-0 up, 5-0 Aquilani there in the 80th minute, and that is how the game finished. Probably should have scored more to have a 4 or 4.5 star team against a 1.5 star team, but 5-0, clean sheet, 5 goals, it's always good coinage, so I'm not going to complain, and fair play to that guy who actually played me. Went straight into another game because it's looking good, and this dude actually has a pretty good team. He's got Fabregas, Arshavin, Van der Vaart, and Lennon in midfield. One of the best midfields we've played so far, pretty strong midfield. But Vargas and Cavani or Lavezzi, just the Vargas whipping in crosses combo is working really well for me at the moment, scoring lots of goals from headers. And Krasic keeps up that theme with yet another cross into the box, and Lavezzi manages to hit that one on the bar, then onto the post, comes out to Aquilani, who strikes it, and there's Lavezzi on hand for the Sam 5000 rebound. So that was a pretty cool little highlight reel. Then in the second half, Thiago Motta with a really nice strike. Fine striker of the ball there with his laces into the top corner. Then Chiellini in the box from the corner with the header across the keeper into the top corner. And after that, the dude had enough, and it was time to leave. And there's the first rage quit of this episode. So 793 coins, 4-0, another clean sheet. Back-to-back clean sheets is always good. And you see after that game we had a few contract issues. The manager, Motta. So I managed to I put on some of those bronze contracts which I got in the bronze packs from the previous episode. They only give them 1 game, but you know it'll do for now. While I've got them, I may as well use them. And also gave Trapattoni one of those cards, which also gives him another game. So after that, I decided I'm going to go and try this kickoff invitational again. Previously in the series, I'd got to the quarter-final and lost, unluckily, to that guy with a really good team, that Robin last-minute goal, or Ribery last-minute goal, I should say. And the first game up, holy shit, 4 informs: Aguero, Eto'o, Ribery, Cambiasso, Kaka. All the big names are in there, but we managed to get off to a really good start in the 2nd minute. Cavani, pretty much straight from the kickoff. Great turn, great finish. Across the keeper, drilled that one home. Then a few minutes later, Aguero went down the line, crosses it in. Sebastian Frey not too convinced that he let that one in, but header at the back post from Eto'o. And then we decided to try our luck with crosses. Vargas Cavani again in the 73rd minute. 73rd minute? Yeah, 73rd minute. And then somehow we got a penalty for that. For me, I thought that was a good tackle, but like I said, FIFA can be pretty crazy with the decisions. Aquilani steps up and manages to put this one home. So in the end, that penalty proved to be enough, and we managed to win the game 3-1. So that was a good result against a really strong side, and it just proves that you can win a game even if the other team is a lot better than you. So after that game, I think Lavezzi picked up an injury, but luckily it was only a 1 game, so we managed to use that the bronze +1 healing card. We also went and got a manager contract because Trapattoni, like I said, only gave him 1 more game, so that gives him 13 now. I think that was 300 or 350 coins. He's now got 13 more games for us, and we went straight back into the tournament, searched for the quarter-final game. I was hoping to go through, but the only real negative thing I can say about this guy is he's made an all Real Madrid side, and I don't really understand people who make team sides because you might as well just go and play kickoff. Like, the ultimate team shouldn't really just be one side, but based off his match performance and his gameplay, this is one of the best people I've ever played on FIFA. I didn't really have a look in, and I got completely dominated this whole game, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. You know, sometimes in FIFA you'll have games in which you feel you should have won, or you feel you deserve better, and you'll lose. But to lose to this guy as convincingly as I did, I've got no problem in admitting that. And that was the final score there, 3-0. I think I had about 3 shots on target in the whole game, and that unfortunately led to our removal from the tournament once again in the quarterfinal. And you see how bad we were. We only got 356 coins. So hopefully we can improve in the coming weeks, and eventually we can win this tournament. But for now, that's the end of this episode. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and check out the description for Bobby's videos. But apart from that, I'll see you guys later.